Welcome to the Gamers Guild Weekly Show with Hopp. This is where you'll find all that's going on inside the Gamers Guild Discord, as well as some fun and gaming information you may not have even known you needed. And now, here's Hopp. Yes, welcome to the Gamers Guild Weekly Show, your one-stop source for everything that's going on inside the Gamers Guild Discord and also the cluster of maps. I'm Hopp, I am your host, and just some quick housekeeping as I always ask for it. If you have a chance to hit that like button or comment or even share this video around, anything that's going to help us get the word of the Gamers Guild out to the rest of the gaming world, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, the likes and comments also help my algorithm opportunities, so I would appreciate that. Also, if you're new both to the Discord and or to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It would I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to start off with a little bit of fun news. As you know, next weekend is the Extra Life broadcast, and as we saw on the Community Crunch on Friday night, Extra Life is going to have Ross Clark as its guest host for their 24-hour charity stream. But not to be outdone, Gamers Guild is also going to be doing an Extra Life stream, not to compete, but to lead into, as Firepumpkin will be streaming live starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, November the 2nd. The plan is for a 3-hour stream leading into the wildcard stream so that we can all go and watch and participate in that. Money is going to be raised there as well, and it's going to be an interesting time. During this stream, Firepumpkin and a bunch of the rest of us that do some recording and streaming and stuff on the cluster are going to get together, and we're going to do a little playing on one of the cluster maps, and during so, we're going to have blessings and curses be able to put out there. We're going to have a quest wheel. We're going to have different possible challenges that are dictated to by those who are giving donations during the course of the Extra Live broadcast. We're hopefully going to take whatever it is we tame during the course of this Extra Live broadcast, and we're going to finish by taking on one of the bosses at Gamma level with our tames. If one of us ends up stuck going in against one of those bosses with a giant turtle, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to take our chances and roll the dice. So, also there's going to be prizes given away. All kinds of different prizes. From Gamers Guild centered prizes of like Solvi and even possibly 1 month server rentals, to also prizes that are purchased. We have a couple of different keychains, as you'll see here as I'm putting the pictures up there. A couple of different keychains that are going to be given away as prizes. And then also one of the bigger prizes is this Cryopod Light that will also have its own little message to be lit up as well from the Cryopod. So please be ready to play a part in that. Have fun with us on Saturday the 2nd of November starting at 10 a.m. You'll be able to see that on Firepumpkin's YouTube channel. So come on and be a part of that Extra Life fun this coming weekend. We also want to highlight our Member of the Month. Most people there was the most nominations we've ever had. We had 15 nominees for the Community Member of the Month in the Discord. And in the end, with 5 votes, the winner was Ginger. Mr. Ginger, the man that is known for his gingerosity and the fact that he's never met a boss fight that he wouldn't help people get into. We're so happy for Ginger. Ginger, congratulations. You've won the $10 PayPal. I want to quickly remind everybody that nominations for the November Community Member of the Month are now open in the Discord. You can click on that, go to the form, submit your form, and the donations will be given for 500 Solvi a piece for donations up to 5 donations a person. Just remember, you can't donate this. You cannot nominate. Man, my words are getting switched. You cannot nominate the same person consecutive months for the consecutive reasons. So if you nominated Ginger because he was, helped you get into a boss fight, then next month you cannot nominate Ginger for helping you get into a boss fight. You can only nominate Ginger for, hey, he gave me a Rex that was unbelievably wonderful. I miss you, Curmudgeon the Terrible. Anyway, so yes, Ginger is the member of the month for the month of October. Now, the Mega Dino. Mega Dino, we had a little bit of an interesting thing with some work schedule upheaval and whatnot this past week. Friday night, there was not a traditional stream. So instead, I gathered everybody together in the event stage, in the event discussion VC of the Discord, and shared my screen and did the wonderful Mega Dino raffle for that Elemental Reaper. Here's how it went. So for the Mega Dino raffle, there were 187 tickets sold. Now, that is in addition to all of the tickets that are offered to those that are in the Discord sub-tiers, and the tickets that are actually given to those who are server renters as well. So there will be a total of 311 entries in this spin wheel.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Here, let me share the screen here so you all can see it.
You don't need to buy one.
So...
Yes.
As you can see, the spin wheel is so small, I can barely see the names as they're going around. Now, the name you're going to see the most, and it just went by the triangle there, is Too Many Fists. As he bought 64 tickets to go with the other tickets that he got. So he has something like just over a 22% chance to win on this wheel. And the chances go all the way down to, I believe, Corrupt Collagen and Obi-Gen, and I think those two, and maybe someone else, I can't remember exactly, have a 0.3% chance to win. And I think Kick Glitter is at a 0.62% chance to win. Everybody else is got somewhere around 5 to 20 is the average between. So anyway, it's quite a bit.
Who's the highest?
The highest is Too Many Fists.
Yeah.
He bought 60. I think he has 69. So that's definitely quite a few. So that's as you can see, this is the whole list here. I split them up. The first is the ones that have Discord tiers. That goes all the way down to Corrupt Collagen. So I was right. I was more. There's 4 people that have 1 out of 311. It's not just Obi and Corrupt Collagen. It's also Cabby and Being Bobby. So
how many do I have?
Say what now?
How many do I have?
Me personally, I have 20. There are 311 total.
He was talking about himself personally.
Yeah, how much do I have?
I've got you down for 10 because of your maps.
Okay. So I should only have 5 because I've only got 1 map.
Okay, well they still had you listed with 2 maps when I got the sheet.
Okay, well I'm being honest right now, so please remove 5.
Look at that, Ginger, who doesn't want to win. But let's be honest, all Ginger needs is 1 ticket to win.
That's it. That's what I said. You only need to buy 1 to win.
Everybody just got a slightly better chance because we just took 5 out of the 311 out. So everybody's chances just went up by, an incremental margin. So
0.5%.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not a major change, but it's a slight change. All right, so the first thing I always do with this is I do the whole shuffle them up, which, considering that Fister has 69 of the 306 entries, he's still going to have a bunch of them next to each other. Now, see, look at that right there. Shuffle again.
That's not fair.
Okay.
I wanted to buy 100, but I ran out of Solvi.
Well, I can tell you.
Yeah, 50% interest.
I can tell you right now that buying the most tickets does not guarantee a win. Me and Babbitt can attest to that last month. Because between us, we had like a 45 for 55% chance to win, and we didn't win. So,
Yeah, I think last month was a Dinosuchus, right?
no, last month was
Early one last month.
Lee, wasn't it Lee Ying?
Oh.
Yeah, Wiley.
No, yeah,
Yiling or something.
Yeah,
And then this month is the
the
Elemental
month before
Reaper.
that.
Yeah, the month before that was the Dinosuchus, I
And
think.
you won that, didn't you, Fist?
Yeah, I never got it though.
Well, put in and say something. I didn't realize you hadn't got it.
I was going to after this month
Okay,
Dino raffle.
so we've shuffled them up, and it's time to see who is going to walk out with that Elemental Reaper. As long as it's not Ginger, I'm okay. Oh!
Why'd you be one of us, Necron?
Kanoki!
Woo!
Deadly Kanoki with the victory! What's interesting is it looks like Obi, who had one shot, was only 2 spots away. That was cool. Okay, so, Deadly Kanoki. Yeah, Deadly Kanoki with the win. So, congratulations to Kanoki for winning that one. And, yeah, we have another Mega Dino raffle coming, as this month it will be the Rock Drake. And look at how pretty this Rock Drake is. We are going to be giving this level 375 Rock Drake away on the end of the month. You now are able to buy tickets for 1,000 Solvi apiece. That reduced price is not going to change anytime soon. This past raffle for the Elemental Reaper set a record, as 311 total entries were in it, including 187 that were purchased through the shop. So keep on up, guys. Keep it going. That's pretty fun. One of the things everybody's asking is, hey, where's that UE5 update? Well, as we found out in the crunch, the UE5 update has been delayed. Delayed to when? Well, they gave us the October 15th through November the 15th time frame to work with them. But as you know, it has now been announced that it will be sometime in Q1 of 2025. That means it could come anytime from January through the end of March. So keep in mind that's coming. According to the post in the crunch, it seems to be ready, but it just doesn't seem to be playing nice. I don't know. Something about a bake sale. I never did get that one. All I know is if you do the ingredients right, then, you know, the cake will taste fine. Anyway, so we have to understand we got to wait for that little bit of a delay on that UE5 upgrade that everybody was getting excited about. Secondly, Fear Evolved is coming to the Gamers Guild cluster of maps, but not in the way we're used to it. In years past, Fear Evolved has been one of the more beloved events each year, not only because of the dances, but because of, you know, different things that are not even possibly a part of this year's. I don't see anything about the Dodo Rex. I don't see anything about, you know, the Dodo Wyvern. I didn't see anything about that stuff in the crunch. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. So it looks like it's going to be kind of centered on Club Arc. Maybe. The good thing is Club Arc is a part of our roster of maps. We do have a Club Arc server, so you can rest assured if you'd like to go farm some of those skins and maybe even earn some of those wonderful white not Dodo Wyverns, but some of those zombie Wyverns and stuff that are out there, we will have a Club Arc map ready for use on that. So that's kind of exciting to think about as well. Now, the mystery word, as is the common custom on my video here for the Gamers Guild Weekly Show, we have a hidden word. And this last time around, only 2 people found it. Only 2. Here's where it was. So, as you can see, I want to say congratulations to Freya and Fletch, who have basically found, I believe, the last 3 or 4 in a row. They're the only ones that have been able to find all of them so far. So it's been really cool to see. We will have a secret word hidden somewhere throughout this video yet again, and you can bet it's going to be a lot of fun. So be looking for it, because sometimes I get a little bit tricky with how I do it. Isn't that right? Let's go to the Gazette right now. All right. Welcome to the new look Gamers Guild Gazette. As you can see, things are already starting to change a little bit. We have one of the pictures from the baby shower used as the header. Great job on whoever put that together. And we are looking at the new Gazette. As usual, the opening question. If you're new to the Discord, I'm not sure we're even going to hang out with the whole new to the Discord thing. If you just have this answer, ping Shiloh and give the answer and get your solvie. The question is, how many oceans are there on the Earth? Not seas, oceans. I know we always sing songs about the 7 seas. No. How many oceans are on the Earth? If you know the answer, ping Shiloh, get your solvie. Have fun. Also, a few announcements there. The theme for the next season is medieval. Now, keep in mind that there's still a week left for the mod testings. We do not have a final list of mods. I promise when we have the final list of mods, it is going to be a major thing that we put here on the Gamers Guild Weekly Show, as we'll go through all of the mods that are going to change. Not the ones that are carry over, because you already know those, but I do want to highlight the ones that are going to change. So, keep in mind there's still some testing being done, but we are going with a medieval theme for Season 4. So be on the lookout for that. We've talked a little bit about this other stuff. And remember that whenever I stream, if I ever hit above 10 viewers at once, then I give away 10,000 solvie to all those that were there or involved in some way. So please come on out to any of my streams and see if you can earn some extra solvie. Now, how about the contributors? Our contributors start with Obi. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that whole thing, but he's got a little petting zoo going on. Pretty cool little thing there. It's very special for Obi to be able to have this in here, because he gave permission for us to use that, so thank you for that. But there is his petting zoo. As you can see, a little bit of everything. Psychotropic, there's a skeletal, pretty good. Also, Pixel Wolf. Pixel Wolf, one of the better builders that we've had come throughout the doors over the years. He has a base that's Halloween ready, which of course includes a ship. It's not a Pixel Wolf base without a big boat somewhere around it. Also, look at Poppy. He's got a shiny duo. I still can't get next to the Nightmares. I don't understand it. I get it. I get why people like them, but myself, I don't know. It just seems like they're weird. But man, the dazzling ones, I love the dazzling ones. Those are a couple of cool looking roll rats there for Poppy. Also, Killer Bee. Killer Bee. And I'm giving Monica secondary credit because Monica's actually pictured here. So I'm wondering if Killer Bee took the picture of Monica and then stuck it in the screenshots. But yeah, the tribe is up to no good. If you know them, you know it's probable. So there's Killer Bee. Also, Deadly Kanoki. Deadly Kanoki is King Noglin. I have no idea what he's trying to do. He's basically, I guess, the king of the yellow orb out there. He's having a lot of fun, just kind of running around there. And finally, Aaron's son's Cutie Cosmo. And I must admit, I want to say thank you again, as Aaron gifted me a Cosmo and multiple other dinos, some rock drakes, that all have some of my favorite colors on them. And I don't know how she did it. I don't know how you can somehow get all these colors to show up. I'm dumb when it comes to that kind of stuff. But she gifted me some very beautiful Rock Drakes, and a Cosmo. So I want to say thank you again. Congratulations on also having this Cosmo, a beautiful purple thing, in this little Gazette. Also, our taming events from last week. We have the Reaper event. And this Reaper event, as you can see, everybody gathered together. Everybody wearing different skins. We have Fire's Bob Noobish character standing in the center. I've rarely seen a character made as tall as that. That was kind of crazy. And also some of the other skins that are available. And then also just some snaps from the Reaper event as people were pregnant and people were enjoying their time. As you can see, there's a Nightmare, looks like a Nightmare Reaper somewhere that someone got as a prize. So congratulations to all the contributors. Now, just as a reminder real quick of a bunch of stuff that's coming up and just some interesting things that are going to be happening in the cluster. First and foremost, and possibly the most important for the cluster as a whole, is going to be the Extra Life event that is going to be hosted by Firepumpkin on November the 2nd, starting at 10 a.m. and going to 1 p.m. I'm not saying that there won't be other people streaming at the same time or slightly before or slightly after, depending on what's going on, that are all going to feed into the Firepumpkin's fundraiser. But we are going to have fun mainly from 10 to 1 there with Fire. And then also, that's going to fall during a boosted rates weekend. Starting on at the 10 a.m. reset on Friday, November the 1st, through the 10 a.m. reset on Monday, November the 4th, we will have boosted rates once again for the cluster. Pretty excited. One thing I did forget to tell you about the Extra Life stream is that the amount of money that we raise will dictate what level the boost or the boosted rates is during the hump week later in November. That week right before Thanksgiving, I believe it's the 15th through the 23rd or something like that. We're going to have a hump week of boosted rates again, and those rates will be determined by the level of contributions and donations given for Firepumpkin's Extra Live stream. So, dig deep, and you just might find yourself with 10, 15 times, who knows whatever the rates will be on the cluster for that entire week. It could be massive. Just massive. I'm already just loving the amount of metal I'm going to gather. Anyway, also on Halloween night, well, actually it'd be Halloween afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time on October the 31st, that is this Thursday, Shiloh's going to be hosting Halloween trivia. And then also Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week, as per usual, there will be a wild hunt on one of the maps where we have to find that ugly mustard yellow dino that Nymeria sets loose somewhere on one of the maps in order to get a shiny prize. So be ready for that. And it all wraps up after the Extra Life stream in the morning with the Mosa Taming event with Shiloh Saturday afternoon on the 2nd of November. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the Gamers Guild. And that's about all we have. If you liked what you saw today, if there's anything that you have a question about, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Leave those comments. Share this around with as many people as you possibly can. It'll help my channel. It'll help the Discord. It'll help the cluster. Also, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button so you know when all of the content's going to come out over the course of this next week. I can tell you I'm going to be releasing 3 more parts on YouTube of Fire and me streaming on Aberration during our Friday night streams a couple months ago. So please be ready to watch those and help push those as well in the algorithm. I don't really have anything else, so I hope you're having a great weekend. This is Hopp from the Gamers Guild Weekly Studio. Feels funny saying that. Saying take care. Keep on surviving.